Hello everyone and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice.
There's no such thing as no retribution.
Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind. There were no Wright roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that.
Can you stop saying all when there's only two?
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it only annoyed me earlier when he was like, oh, I saw all his symbols. The rope and
all
lipstick
three of
hat.
them, yeah. I see your point. Yeah, now it's like all of his symbols, all those two things, yeah. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He's wearing it the entire time he was on the scene, which makes me super
Thank
pissed.
you.
Oh.
So nice, Mo.
Well, Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance. Will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. Yeah,
Unless, like, keep going and see if you can actually badger him.
yeah. Are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement. Better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. You got a single shot at this. Gotta be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I need.
I mean, because we already know what it is, but can you even poke him, or do you just lose him when you poke him?
I'm pretty sure I lose him or poke him.
No, honestly, this is super easy because he's such an idiot, but
Yeah.
what is this? Like, this is the most lame setup ever, if you think about it. Like, oh, prove that he's wrong, but don't even consider asking questions, motherfucker.
Yeah, it is pretty dumb. Like I said, that like at least this one doesn't have anything big like the stake, but the third case is still by far my least favorite on this Phoenix Wright too, because it has the issue of bringing in a lot more things, like, but it doesn't have It doesn't have the same stakes that the fourth one does of actually having reasons for these stakes. They're just here because
It's just the judge is kind of lazy today.
Yeah, apparently so.
Like, give it the first thing of at least they don't have that many characters. This one.
Yeah, there's
not getting like swamped in the amount of people, which was a problem with the last case. Actually, the second one just had so many characters.
Yeah.
Most of which was like what the like. I mean, they were nice, but that doctor guy was not the real doctor. He completely doesn't show up, I think, besides that one scene.
Yeah.
But he's now stuck in your court record as a character.
yeah, I see it.
And the
I
old
see
lady
who
was like dead and like had no face. Like, jeez, it was irrelevant to the case too.
Exactly, but yeah, I agree. I mean, this one has like this amount, has just the one page. With the second one, the other one had like an extra page at least of new characters.
Yeah. Okay. No. Go push him.
Okay. Hold it. Mo, be honest. Ow.
You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badgering. You're done. You're dead. What? You couldn't even say, be honest. That's enough, bitch. Mo, be honest. It's like, I have this evidence right here, but they wouldn't let me.
I know. Alright, and apparently this is just finds him guilty for some reason.
I guess Mo is not allowed to be honest.
Yep.
What is he like? Oh, you said it was Mo, be honest. What the heck? They don't even know if you're gonna present something.
Exactly. That's so lame. Judge, you suck.
This is what Twan saying all over again.
The Tron thing?
Oh, in the books he has like this tragedy that was gonna win the war, and then he gets murdered just before executing it.
Yeah.
And he's like, everything like, I have the evidence. Oh, I'm dead.
Pretty much.
Okay, present the sick head. I'm present.
Objection. Now.
What?
Apparently that's. I'm assuming what we need to do. I'm assuming I could be wrong, but I feel like what we need to do is press him at the suspicious statement.
What? But pressing him, like, it's not like you didn't even say anything last time. You just said, "Oh, be honest." That's fucking stupid.
It is stupid. Well, I think that's the case. No, no.
No, you're dead.
Okay. All right. This should be it. Objection. Yep.
That was correct. I just gave another one.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's But there's a lot of, like, this is basically something you could apply to the entire statement, really. Just throw the silk cat out and, you know, like, twirl around and be like, yeah, this thing, this wouldn't happen to be the silk cat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's what he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. There's some sort of problem, Mr. Wright. Miss Von Karma.
Why are we letting him talk? I thought after 2 words he was dead.
I know.
Like, what are you doing, Judge? The Karma's voice saying, you're like, Judge, what's up, man? So what's the already of good you done?
I'm sure it's what, yeah, probably Von Karma's doing. She's like, what is this hackery? Don't believe it.
Maybe the judge is like, that Silkhead looks so smooth. Oh my god, I can't goody him.
Probably so. He's probably thinking how much he wants a hat to cover up his bald.
We should give it to him as a present.
We really should, when that's the case. Where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. Oh, fuck. The crime scene? That means... Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
The silk cat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Except it is,
impossible.
though. Impossible. Order, order, order! Mr. Curls! Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all of this? Jesus, the judge is mad. Look at that caps lock shit.
Man, he accidentally, like, his hand slipped and it got stuck on the cap lock.
Makes sense. I don't know. I
just imagine the judge actually doesn't talk. He just has a TV screen over there, and he types in what he wants to say.
Oh man, the judge is that one guy, freaking Hawk. Can't remember.
I don't know from what.
Oh. You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Behave like what? And since when does anyone? I'm pretty sure that the chief of police was in here and he lied like a bitch.
He did. I don't know. I get the feeling maybe the judge is so pissed in this case because he's, like, afraid of clowns or something.
Well, I mean, maybe they too much enough for that.
Hey, that's not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Jesus.
He's gonna have him, like, murdered. Like, he's like, I don't care there's no death sentence anymore. He's getting the death sentence anyway.
That's seriously where it's going. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or memory. They're both great. Not just good.
Excellent!
Excellent.
They're both excellent.
Seriously, now how old I get to always be younger than you? Wow.
Jeez, I mean, that's true.
Yeah? Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? Jeez, the judge is letting up. I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. If he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
Turned into bratty little child.
Well,
Just like me.
He always was a bratty little child, to be fair.
Maybe he's not bad.
I think he's that bad.
He's not as bad as that kid from Harvester.
Oh, that kid. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to find someone as bad as that. It's pitiful, isn't it? Look, the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
Something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection! Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Give him
Objection! This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Karma's protest is useless.
But you could have dropped the protest part.
Yeah, it is.
Karma is useless.
Karma's That's pretty great. I thought he was gonna go something like his chest was so full of holes you could drive a clown car through it, but yeah.
You still for a voice that ponies are competitive.
Yeah.
Grrr.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. If it's alright with you, little guy. Talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, the kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer is obvious. He just turned around and walked away. So I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things.
It's kind of like the only thing left for us to be able to do.
I know,
because everything else was taken from us, including our homes and our money.
So yeah, why don't you just shut up, Judge, and get up there. Have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Picture.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Exactly, combining the two into one ultimate attack. Objectively taking that. Look at this.
That sounds sexual again.
Oops, it kind of does. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of the witnesses' testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Actually, I think that's a reasonable plan. But if you want to help,
he has to like tie down his close his mouth with a zipper or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And then take the key and throw it into water. To Mount Doom.
But hey, if you want to say things that are more helpful things in our case, then sure, Mo, you can do that. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
Wait, can you even say that in court? This time I will actually tell you the truth.
You can't say...
Because I was just admitted to lying.
You can't say that in real court. I mean, obviously everyone in this game admits to lying all the time, but in real court, yeah, no, that...
But even in this game, most of the time they're just like, oh, I remembered it wrong, I'm
right,
sorry.
Exactly. They lie about it because obviously if they're, if it's obvious they're lying, they should get in trouble, but yeah.
You wait a second. No truth in my courtroom, bitch. I think you have said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. You're the real deal this time, I swear.
Some clown powers make you immune to whips. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
It's just because you're infected with the zombie virus.
I know, it looks like she's just getting worse and worse. She's like, zombie, I need to eat. Brains. Guess I have none.
Sits to me. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes?
Name is Lawrence.
Indeed. What does that mean?
I know, like I know a character from a book was named Lawrence, I know a character from a movie was named Lawrence, I know a character from history was named Lawrence.
Interesting.
Lawrence is a very British historical name. At least I think it's British historically.
Yeah, probably.
All the characters that I know are British.
It's not a very common name, at least not here, so yeah, probably. Just where you've provided up until now has been false. Has been false, I haven't lied, it's just what? I'm just a bit confused on a bit about the criminal leaving the scene, especially since when Carmen, her whip, told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Ooh. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's bad.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska von Karma, how could you? She's just bowing about it,
Your
bitch.
Honor, it's literally my job description. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, tell the truth about what you say you saw. Ha, you're not gonna believe this, but it's all the true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
So then we're going to finally deal with that flying bullshit truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. Except it hasn't been, though. I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. Wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. True. That's when I saw he... That's the dumbest looking flying ever.
He has the best flag animation ever.
This is
I'm pretty sure that's even better than some of the terrible games with jumping animations, which is just boop upwards.
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. Looked more like he just kind of whooshed upwards.
Maybe just I don't know.
He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
But where he was standing should still be a footprint.
Yeah, settling.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. I mean, it's not like we have ghosts
Exactly.
who can take over people's bodies.
You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses, only you believe me, especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What did you think about the witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
This is all a dream, right? Safe.
Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm sure if this day hasn't been some sort of what?
I don't know, not my line. Not my line.
Kafka-esque dream. Ow!
How do you think it's still a dream, huh, Mr. Felix Wright? I mean, I don't dream about beating you in law court at all. Never, ever, totally.
So as I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. Don't disappear into the sky. I'd love to believe that. Why would you love to believe that?
Because he wants to have some, I don't know.
He wants to fly himself now.
See? He's like, well, if I can become a bird, I can fly. No one will ever know.
That would be some scary logic. But I can't just wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile! Can you say that? Judge, you imbecile! I fucking hate you, Judge nigga, now make him dirty.
Seriously, that's pretty amazing. Disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of some more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Sometimes he sounds like a teacher. Look at tomorrow we come to classroom and we will find out the reason why there are no footprints. Now have a good day.
Man, I don't know if it'd be the best or the worst to have a class taught by the judge himself. Some days he'd be amazing, but some days he'd be a complete idiot.
But I don't know, sounds like the average teacher.
Yeah. Yes, that's
good. Why is she slowly turning into a wolf?
'Cause, well, I don't know, maybe maybe it was like an in-house Twilight family thing. Her father was a vampire, so she's a werewolf.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say maybe she's actually also First Nation and it's a spirit animal talking. Because First Nation Germans totally exist.
Totally. I believe that's enough for today. Court is now in recess. Bap.
So we still don't know what hand he uses, left or right, because it doesn't show.
Yeah, it doesn't really. That's unfortunate. I'm sure someone could actually tell us, but whatever. Depending on the way, like, his hand is facing and the gavel is facing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I clearly wasn't paying enough attention to exactly check. I want to say it's probably his right hand, honestly. December 29th, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Hey, sweeties! What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal... What the accent was that? They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question.
He got you there.
I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
You wanted to fly into the courtroom. But it looks so effortless for you on the stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. Besides, you know that. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Wow. You just told me the secret of your magic.
Oh,
That
yeah.
pretty rich means that we have to kill you now. So that solves this problem.
Oh, no! I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule!
See?
Is that the only rule? Does that mean you can kill people on stage?
Yeah, as long as they don't know how you kill them.
Jeez. Freaking magician's work is hardcore. Sorry, Max. I'm sorry you had to break a magician's creed to keep the magic tricks secret.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
We'll bring this sucker down.
Jeez, that is heavens. I don't need to listen to that again.
You do indeed.
But
And-
the Evergate Clown. Or Harry Balls.
Well, I don't know, Harry Walls. I don't think have any of those in Phoenix Wright, but I'm pretty sure that Mo is a gay enough clown.
Yeah.
He is, as you stated, he is homo.
He's homo. But I think we should end the party.
Indeed. Thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you all next time.